Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Maui on the left and Deathrain on the right. Maui, Flying Resistance, Zizi, Tally, Rose, and two Red Squadron experts with Heroic. Deathrain on the other side, Vader, Soontir, and Vynder. I think Deathrain and I are both big proponents of Vynder. How many points is he? 50. What a bargain. Predator, Stealth Device, Soontir. Fire Control, Afterburner, Vader. There's the first advanced slam from Vynder. Oh no, I wasn't ready for the slam. We're gonna have a retroactive slam here. It's gonna be worth it, I promise. Okay. Beautiful. Vader with a 5 forward. Don't think we'll see afterburners this early, but it's a possibility. Yeah, it is nice. This bot gives you a confirmation. That's helpful. I don't think it has rankings, though, which is kind of a bummer. 5 forward from Soontir fell. We had a barrel roll from Vader. All right, back to planning. 2 T-70s down at the bottom, Rose behind him. So Rose gets rerolls if there are friendly ships in the attack arc, either her attack arc or somebody attacking her. So keeping these T-70s in front, very smart. They're all pilot skill 3, initiative 3. So you can choose who to move. Then Tally and Zizi at the top of the board, currently running away. You know what, Panda? Maybe I will make that a reward. That's a good idea. Well, Tron, I don't think you can turn off the table flip button. If you are promoted, you can turn it off for people who aren't promoted, but if you're promoted in the stream, I think it's just there. The irony about that is I went into my server right after it happened, and I was like, oh man, I gotta make sure it's disabled so it never happens in my stream, and I couldn't figure it out, and I talked to Vulcan about it, and as far as I know, yeah, you can't completely disable table flip for everybody but the host, which is how it should be. But even then, as the host, I went to hit menu to leave, and I flipped the table. So Tally and Zizi left of the board, heading down. Shooting backwards, good for them, maybe? Burner's Vader should be able to catch up. Soontir's got his boost. And Vynder's got his slam. Vynder will be moving after the T-70s and Rose, but before Tally and Zizi. Larry talking about Bojangles. I almost went today because I had to go out and do errands, but I was like, you know what? If I stop at Bojangles, it's gonna mean pushing the stream, and I didn't want to do that. So I chose you guys over Bojangles. I came home, made some toast. Just know how hard that is for me. Ooh, a Talon roll from red and a turn from green. They know where this fight's coming from. Rose bumps, but it shouldn't matter this turn. Funwalk says, what is Bojangles? Do we have... Is that video archived somewhere? Let me see. So Vynder turns away. Afraid of getting caught out, I guess. So one bank out of Vader. Gonna focus. He is not being super aggressive. There you go, Funwalk. There's an explanation. Back to the game. Soontir fell with a 3 bank and a barrel roll backwards. Deathrain holding himself back. Vynder's in a weird place. He didn't advance slam, so he's not stressed. Because a stressed Vynder has a very limited dial. You see there, 1 and 2 forward, 2 banks. But he does have the ability to turn this turn. Alright, back to dials. Red T70 needs to relieve that stress. We got 2 banks. Green and Rose will probably move up, and then you'll get the 2 bank from red. Tally and Zizi probably went a little too fast. 4 forward from from Zizi. Yeah, 4 from Tally. So they catch up with their friends. But if your objective is to have all the arcs from all of your ships on target, both players are going to have trouble with that. Vynder's facing the wrong way, Tally, Zizi facing the wrong way. 3 hard out of the blue T-70. Just goes 1-4 with Rose, red with the 2 bank. Okay. Yeah, this is a weird position. That blue T-70's out there on his own. 3 hard from Vynder. Is he going to do another 3 hard? Yes, he is. Can we do this every single time? Yeah, I can. I need to get a physical soundboard. I think there's a Stream Deck. It's a physical board with little LED panels that you can have images and press, custom sound and all that stuff. Definite stream upgrade. So there's that advanced slam from Vynder. Tally. Do hard turns. 3 bank and a 2 hard. Zizi barrel rolls back. Vader. 3 hard turn. Don't think Burners is going to get him arc, although Burners in a barrel roll could have a nice little fight here with Tally. You can have it on Android phone too, Stream Deck. Oh, that's cool. Rocker saying, could he target lock and barrel roll away? That'd be smart. Goes for the boost left. This is 8D chess. Now he's looking for the lock, which he gets. He is not going to stick around. Well, they have crack shot as well. Tally and Zizi. Oh, Zizi does not have optics. I gotta remember that. There's the barrel roll. Spins a force for that extra action. Correct. Yeah. Zizi has optics and Tally doesn't. Did I say that backwards? Even Soontir fell turning away. Well, now Vynder feels like he's out here on his own. Ooh, Vynder's got a shot. Ion Cannon, 3 dice versus 3. Hit, focus. So that's 3 hits, 1 evade. Takes a hit and an ion. Well, we know where that T-70 is going to be next turn. Yeah, Larry's saying Maui should be able to go all in on Vynder. I agree. So Vynder, we already looked at that dial, but let's look at it one more time. 2 banks. You either do a 1 forward and then another 1 maneuver slam, or you're looking at a 2 bank. You might, I mean, I guess you could slam over the debris. But you might just go 1 forward, see what's around, and then slam for the extra evade dice. Now he does know that green won't be able to shoot him, so that's good. Tally's a little out of position. She's stressed, so she'd have to 2 hard left. Put her in an awkward position with that asteroid. Rose Tico needs to go left to avoid that rock. And then Zizi and the Red Squadron expert have to coordinate their movement. Maybe a 3 bank out of red. And then like a 1 hard out of Zizi. Should be fine. Might see a Talon out of Vader. And then burners? There's the 1 forward in the focus from the Ion T-70. 2 bank left out of Rose, makes it around the rock, takes the focus. There shouldn't be anything in front of her for her ability, though. There's the 3 bank. Actually, it just has to be in an attack arc. I keep thinking things need to be in front of her. They just need to be in the arc. Two bank right. He's got a 2 hard slam if he wants it. He definitely wants it. He wants that extra evade dice. Deathrain says he's thinking something real stupid. Is he gonna 2 bank? He does the 2 bank and he fits. But he didn't really avoid anything with that. Too hard left with Zizi. So it looks like there's 3 arcs on Vynder at the moment. Tally, 2 banks in. Focus boost. Yep. That might be another arc. Could be 4 arcs on Vynder. Let's see if Soontir fell turned in. You know what? Let's get these dice out of the dice game. Feel free to yell at me, guys, if you see that. Talon roll. Adjusts forward. Now he's already got arc and target lock on Tally. He's going to leave Vader right there. Too hard turn in from Soontir fell. Oh, almost as bad as Dion in hands. I think I'm decent at getting my hands off the screen, but I think I have my setup inversed from his. I'm not really sure. Hit focus. This is from Soontir fell into the green. T70. Yeah, he's not going to spend that focus. Oh. Blank focus. No natural evades for the T70. I was wondering why Maui is complaining about a troll roll. He didn't get a single natural evade. Has to spin his focus. Vader. I think he's got all of his force points back now. Nope, he's on 1. Oh, that's because he just spin it. Hit, crit. Tally spins the focus. 3 evades. So, nothing going through yet from the Empire, but all the offensive mods being stripped away. Tally didn't have optics, though. Focus still matters. So Tally gonna shoot 2v4. Vynder's got 2 base plus 1 for the disarm from his ability plus range 3. Yep, no focus, just 1. 1 evade. Zizi, however, has the focus for optics, doesn't need it. 2 natty hits. 1 evade, takes 1. First shield off of Vynder. Vynder's got a shot ranged 2 into the T70 or Zizi. You don't shoot Zizi there with focus and evade. So going into the T70, might get the benefit of stripping the focus. Vynder, he's about to take a bunch of shots. Does he want to spin that focus? He's not going to. He's got the T70 and the Rose Tico shot. 2 natural evades. He's glad he didn't. Those are natties. Two hits from the T70. Doesn't care too much about spinning that focus now. Here's 4 dice from Soontir. He's stealth device range 3, so it's going to be 5 dice. Spins the evade token. He's fine. Focus for 2 from Rose. There's 3 dice from Vynder. 2 natural evades. T70 back at Vynder. Hey, that focus strip would have been big. There's 3 hits. 3 dice for Vynder. All paint. Save that focus. Takes nothing. So that should be the end of the round. We got 1 shield off Vynder, but nothing. nothing onto the resistance. He got one shield off earlier of that teal T-70. Vader was able to keep that target lock on Tally, though. "48 minutes to go, 0-0. Got a stress Tally, definitely too hard incoming. It's just, do you go towards Soontir, or do you try and pursue Vynder? Soontir, yeah, definitely. Man, going straight here seems bad. Tally too hard in. Something even faster from the T-70. You could 3-bank Tally, maybe. You don't want to barrel roll. Maybe a 3-bank and shoot out the back. Maybe a 3-bank from Tally. Try and block two, maybe a 2 hard out from Soontir. You got to worry about Vader, so turning towards Vynder gets you a little bit more distance. Or 3-bank up the board helps, maybe. I think the 2 hard towards Soontir is the bad idea. It's about the closest maneuver you could do to Vader. There's the K-turn from Rose. Takes the stress. 2-bank from Red. Gonna sit out here and wait for Soontir. Focus. 1 forward from Green. So we're definitely gonna see Tally turn towards Vynder or 3-bank. That 2 hard is blocked. 2-bank from Vynder. Looking to have 2 hard left, maybe? There it is. Oh man, if Tally turns in towards him. Ooh. Zizi sees right through this. Rotates the arc focus. Tally turns towards Vynder. So there's 2 range 1 shots. Potentially 1 with crack shot. Oh yeah, I think Tally's got that crack shot lined up. Takes a focus. 3 straight from Vader, relieves the stress. Still has a shot on Tally. Hegwood revealing his secrets in the chat. I must not blank out enough. Wow. I don't know how that's cheating, but I'm sure it is. 2 hits from Soontir. Has the bullseye. For oh, it hung on that crit! 2 hits. 2 natty evades from Rose. And those didn't hang in the air. She set those evades down with purpose. Here's Vader. Range 3 into Tally. 3 dice, unobstructed. Still 3v4, 2 hits, fire control, the blank. The rerolls from Deathrain just doing nothing for him. Three evades. Alright, I think we are Zizi. Yeah, Zizi into Vynder. Optics for 2. 1 evade and a focus. Now you know you're going to get crack-shotted here. So does saving the focus for Tally help you? He spends it. Here's the 3 dice attack from Tally with a focus. No optics. So blanks stick around, and that's... yeah, that's here to stay. 2 hits. Now he would need 3 evades to avoid all of this. Oh, the focus. Well, yeah, crack takes 2. Shields down. All right, Vynder. So he knows with his configuration, he can't roll more than 3 dice at range 1 because he's slammed. So he's going to shoot into the green T-70. Woof. Blank, blank focus. Rose has 3 friendly ships in the attack arc. Gonna shoot Vynder at range 2. 1 hit. Here's the reroll. 1 hit. Well, at least Deathrain's not the only one with pretty lackluster rerolls. One single evade. That'll be enough. T-70s. Red has Soontir fell, and that's it. Range 2. 3v3. Focuses for 2. And a focus from Soontir fell for 2 evades. Whew, keeps the stealth device. That should be it for this round. "37 minutes left. Still 0-0. Resistance has taken 1 shield. 3 shields. Oh, a damage card on Vynder. Did I miss that? Whoopsie. So that is half points. 25-0. Half of Vynder. Vader still got that target lock around on Tally. See if he keeps pursuing. Another stressed Vynder. 2 bank right doesn't seem like an option anymore. Can turn green around with a K. Let's see, maybe Rose. Let's take a look at the pod dial. 1 and 2 forward. 1 banks. If you moved red out of the way, 2 forward. It's not really a good blocking position. He might, well, I was gonna say he might slow roll, but Tally's in the way. Tally's blocking the 1 and 2 forward. 2 bank left is probably blocked. Actually, man, this is just a bad place for Vynder. All right. T-70 with a 3 Talon. Gets behind Soontir fell. Adjusts backwards. Widens out that arc. Red moving into a blocking position. Takes a target lock on Soontir fell. One straight out of Rose. Some more blockage. Tried to too hard left with Soontir with Vynder, and kinda, I guess that's good. Doesn't get shot by Rose. Red is out of position. Has some debris in front of the green T-70. Tally rotates the arc backwards, though. Zizi, 3 bank. Focus boost. Mike lamenting the possibilities for Soontir. 'Boosts forward. Three straight out of Vader. Tally, probably still in arc, but does Vader want to keep shooting Tally? Moves it over to Rose. Spins a force for a focus. There it is. There's one hit. Was that Soontir again? Gonna re-roll one of these with fire control. Hey, there's a decent re-roll. Spends a focus for hit crit. Rose. Gonna get the re-roll from her ability. Two evades, takes one, shield down. Ooh, crit goes through. Damaged engine. One hit, two evades. Was into Vynder from Tally. boy, what is that roll? Blank, blank. One crit. Was into the red T-70 who took one shield. That's the one that target locked Soontir fell, so it didn't have any defensive mods. Rose, 2 into Vader. Spins the focus for 2. 1 evade. Vader takes 1. Green T-70 has Vynder obstructed or range 2 into Soontir fell unobstructed. Soontir fell still has a focus. A little tough to see. Gonna shoot into Vynder. 3 dice unmodded. 1 hit. There is another hit out the dice box. 4 dice. 2 evades. Whew. Boy, damaged engine Vynder. That is no good. That means if he slams with a hard turn, he can't use advanced slam. Ah. Lyndon says the ouch face, the oof face, is Ray Jennings, a cricket coach from South Africa. Funny to see it. Good to know. I knew he was a coach. I didn't know of what. Thank you for that bit of trivia. I hope you guys are taking notes. Hexiled trivia coming up. So Vynder on death's door. He's got what, 2 left? Damaged engine. Can't get rid of it. All right, here we go. Ray banks right through Vynder, takes a focus. Talon roll from red. Green, 1 straight focus. Vynder, a 2 straight. Nobody's looking at him right now. Could slam into the side of red. It would stress him. He could 2 bank. I don't think he'd make it. Oh, damaged engine. Rip. He's gonna try to 2 bank again. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Bumps. Gets him out of the red arc. But I think even with a 3 bank from Zizi, she's gonna get shots. There's the weapons disabled. There's the 2-turn left from Tally. At least that won't have arc on Vynder. Does have to worry about Soontir though. Goes for the straight. I like that, although if Soontir makes it through, he'll just barrel roll out of that. 2 bank to the right. Already has arc on Vynder. Gonna boost. Ooh, Deathrain saying, Rose got me again. Bumps with Vader. I wonder if he's gonna bump with Soontir as well. No! Gets through. Now he is currently taking 2 shots. Tally has not been hit at all. I don't know that you can afford to stay in her back arc. Goes with an evade and a boost. Oh! Okay. Alright then. He's all in. Vader's got a shot. It will just be a 2 dice shot. His lock is currently on Rose. 2 natural hits. So he should be at, yeah, he's at full force. Okay. 3 natural evades. Soontir fell, range 1, focus. There's a blank outside. He's gonna reroll that one with Predator anyway. If he focuses, there's a very slim chance that he could kill Tally. She'd have to blank out twice. Spins the focus, takes 1. Here's our first heroic. Is it our first? First one I can remember. Double blanks into double crits! Oh. There's 3 evades though. You can't see one of them, but I assure you it's there. I mean, that's about as good as you could hope with Heroic. I mean, unless you were range 1 with a T70 something. 4 blanks into 4 crits, but let's be realistic. Here's Focus crit, 4 evades again! Woo! Woo! Jeez. Vynder. 1 hit. Two evades. Red T65 doesn't have anything. Rose into Soontir Fell range 2. Double crits. Spins. Oop. Forgetting about stealth device. Spins the evade. And the last T70 has a range 2 obstructed into Vader or a range 2 unobstructed into an unmodded Vynder. He's going to shoot Vynder. 3v3. One hit. That's nearly a troll roll. 3 natural evades again! Oh! That was such a weird round of dice, right? We had the Heroic 2 blanks into 2 crits. Rose through 2 natty crits. We had about 3 natty evade rolls of 3 evades or more. $14 minutes left, 25-0. What a low-scoring game. Vader and Soontir in the bottom corner. Man, what do you do with Soontir Fell? It seems like the too hard is the most obvious thing in the world. Might be kind of hard for Tally to block that. Has to go 2. Can't go 2 forward. 2 bank, too hard. That should be too far. I guess you could 1 hard and keep your stress, but you don't want to do that with Vader around. Vynder. Vynder might end up safe from Red because he's stressed. Red could do something like a 1 bank barrel roll. 1 banks are blue, right? Yeah. All right. Deathrain is ready. Three straight from red, and a boost. Two bank right from Rose and a focus. Gonna sit out here and wait just in case Soontir tries to turn towards the board edge. There's the two bank from Vynder, and he's feeling safe. He's only got a deal with Zizi. Takes a focus. Now that focus means, because he can't slam, he's gonna lose that third evade dice. Too hard left from Tally. Now there could be something like a barrel roll back and boost towards Vader. That might be safe. Does go for the barrel roll. Gonna try backwards now. I like it. I should be in a place that Vader can't get to. Under 10 minutes to go. Too hard right from Zizi. I'm gonna focus boost, get Vynder in the back arc. Barrel rolls forward. And boosts. Interesting. There's the bank from Soontir. He's still in Tally's arc, and there's no way out of that. Goes for an evade. And he's just going to stay. Can hard turn out of that. Ooh, maybe a barrel roll from Vader. Gets him behind Rose. Panda saying, out of curiosity, are the credit earnings varied based on comment activity? No, there is an option for that. I have not enabled it. So as long as you're watching, you're fine. You do not have to feel like you have to talk in order to get more credits. Go back into my spectator mode so I can use my hand. Oh yeah, he can't fit a barrel roll in. Does he have any afterburner charges left? He has one. I don't know if that would help him. Yeah, he's got nothing right now, and I don't think he can get anything. Yeah, if he does the focus, goes for the barrel roll, it doesn't cost him anything. Costs him a force point, but he's not going to use it. Green actually might shoot him. So we'll see. Out the back from Zizi. One hit. Doesn't have any mods. One evade. Vynder holds on. Range 2 from Tally. Again, no focus, so 1 hit, 1 evade. Woo! Woo! Soontir had the evade token anyway. What am I talking about? Unclench. So one of these locks is from Rocker Crocker asking about the pink locks. One is from each T70. So the red T70 has Soontir Fel and the green one has Vader. I think when you spawn target locks from your dial, they are assigned the color of your player. If you drag manually the target locks to your ship, I believe it assigns the ship's color. Let me know if that works. Because I think I saw Hagwood doing that in his Y-Wing match. I think if you manually assign target locks to the ship base, it will assign the ship's base color to that lock. Don't take my word for it, though. Try that out. I think that works. Takes a little bit longer, but a little bit easier to read when you're looking at the whole table. So, did anything happen there? I don't think so. Some pretty lackluster shots from Zizi and Tally. They didn't have focus. Vader wasn't able to get arc. The two T70s didn't do much. Didn't do anything. Manually is player color. Okay. Then maybe Hagwood was manually changing those target lock colors. Okay. And then maybe just don't delete your target locks. Just put them back on your player card. Deathrain ready. T70, 3 bank focus. Red with a 1 bank in. Rock's kind of in the way. Too hard from Rose and a focus. Oh, nope, going for the barrel roll. Okay. Might get a block on Vader depending on how slow he went. Widens out the arc for Soontir Fel. 2 straight from Vynder. He's got to do a hard turn at some point, and it's going to stress him. Takes a focus. Okay. We'll say he does right click and change the tint on the target locks. Okay, smart. One hard left from Tally. Did it bump? I don't think so. Did she? Oh, she's stressed, so couldn't take an action. Zizi, 3 bank. Gonna leave Vynder out there. Soontir fell. Hard won. Focus boost. K-turn out of Vader. Face to face with Rose. Can he get some damage done? Let's give him back his force points. Soontir fell. Has a shot on Tally, who doesn't have any defensive mods. She's one shield down, so needs 1 damage. Range 2, unobstructed, 3v3. He's got to focus. He's thinking about it. Rose has him in arc. Might even be out the back arc for Tally. I don't think you spend. I think you just gotta hope that Tally doesn't get 2 natural evades. Ooh. I mean, Tally's shooting out the back with no offensive mods. Rose doesn't have any rerolls, so maybe you can do alright. Spins it. 3 hits. 1 evade. Takes 2. And that's half points on Tally. $14 seconds left. Oof. 25 to 19. Range 1 on Rose. 4v2. Can he get some more points? This is the last round. Oh! So many lackluster attack rolls, and here he goes. When it counts. Should be 2 dice, yep. Maui trying to cheat. Blanks out. Heroic. Slash Rose. Oh, Rose doesn't have heroic. Just Rose's ability. Oh, 2 blanks and 2 blanks! She's dead! Oh! 25 to 45. Wow. You know what? Let's search for...
I have you now.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that one around. Here is blank focus hit. Going to spin the lock and the focus for 3. Takes a shield on Vader, and that is it. Wow. And Deathrain in the last round gets all of Rose, doesn't lose any on Vader, and pulls out that W behind the entire game and comes back in the end. So congratulations to Deathrain. Thank you to Maui for playing a great game from both players. That's going to do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.